Good morning. Today we are going to grade an individual question on a deployed test using the pools feature in Full Grade Center. Now the first thing you need to do when you are trying to correct maybe an error on a test question or just a question that students seem to find extra difficult and you want to give credit for, first thing you need to do is navigate into your course management menu down to Grade Center, and you'll want to select Full Grade Center. As you can see, that's what I have open up here. Now, for the issue or test or assignment or what have you that you're having this question that you want graded, you want to navigate all the way over until you get to the question that caused, or to the assignment or the test that caused issue. In this example, it is assignment 23. Now, once you get to assignment 23, you want to push your gray sub-menu arrow that pops up right next to the assignment column name right here, so you can open your sub-menu, and then you want to select Grade Questions. Once you select Grade Questions, if it is being pooled, if the questions are being pulled from a pool, it will say Random Block, or it will actually list the test questions out if you've just entered the questions directly into the assignment or test. So for this one, you can see it says Random Block, so they have used a pool here. You want to select Random Block, and then you can bring up it'll bring up the pool of questions. This last question here, it is actually selfish companies cannot serve, not survive, so we want to look at the responses of those that have done this question. To do that, you click the number under the responses column for that question. And it brings up all the attempts that have been made for that question. Now this comes in handy if you randomize your test and you're using a larger pool where not maybe every student is getting the same question. So this is where this comes in handy. Now for this question, you will be brought to a new screen where it literally will list out every student, and if they got the question right, you will see a green icon with a check mark, and the score will read 1 point, as that was what the question was worth. And if they did not get the question right, you will see a red X icon, and the score will read 0. Now for this question, it was misworded, so we want to edit the score by selecting Edit. Once you select Edit, it brings up a new box, and you want to give them 1 out of 1 point, and you want to click once to submit. Once you submit that, you can see that the icon does change to a green checkmark icon, and you can see that the score also updated to 1. Once you edit and submit each student, it automatically updates their grade in the Grade Center and is viewable to them almost immediately. So when you're going through and doing this, you don't have to do any other settings outside of just submitting this 1 point for each of these students. So that they can get their points for this particular question on the test or on the assignment. This has been Aiden Sizemore with how to grade a question, specific question on a test or assignment.